a stand-up dude during his time would suddenly say, I don't want to be here no more. I'm gonna become a rat bastard.
If you hadn't heard yet, 50 Cent is stirring things up in the ongoing dispute involving Big Meech, Lil Meech, and himself. Their relationship is spiraling out of control. After 50 Cent made claims about Big Meech allegedly snitching, Lil Meech was furious. The controversy only grew when Big Meech's Welcome Back Legacy ceremony was suddenly canceled. Naturally, Lil Meech confronted 50 Cent, determined to protect his father's name from being tarnished. Big Meech, also known as Demetrius Flannery, was the mastermind behind the Black Mafia family, BMF, one of the most notorious criminal organizations in American history. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, BMF dominated the drug trade and established a massive money laundering network under the guise of a record label. With deep ties to the hip-hop industry, Big Meech's name became legendary, both in the music scene and on the streets. His presence played a major role in shaping hip-hop culture.
In 2006, the brothers were indicted in a federal RICO case originating out of Georgia.
BMF was the first group that was accused of being both a criminal organization and
have somebody that's been shot and has been the victim of aggravated assault. I mean, he received a serious gunshot wound. That really appears.
Even after receiving a 30-year prison sentence in 2008 for his role in BMF, Big Meech's legacy continued to influence the culture. Thanks to 50 Cent, who produced the hit TV show BMF, Meech's story gained worldwide recognition. Now that Big Meech is out of prison, people are revisiting his impact and the controversies surrounding him. His son, Lil Meech, was even cast to play his father in the show, adding another layer of real-life drama to the ongoing saga.
Eventually have to have a bond hearing. There were cameras everywhere. It was a scene.
Big Meech and his son, Lil Meech, have long been at odds with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's persona is built on his stubbornness and provocative behavior, especially when Big Meech and Rick Ross were part of the same social circle. As a result, 50 Cent felt compelled to voice his concerns. However, things escalated when 50 Cent began accusing Big Meech of being a snitch.
February 13th, the Big Meech home benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic.
Many are wondering, after all the publicity surrounding Big Meech as a reliable street figure, how can 50 Cent call him a snitch? Reports suggest that 50 Cent was reacting to a post by Rick Ross endorsing a Big Meech performance. In response, 50 Cent added a rat emoji to his Instagram page and joined the conversation.
Take a picture with Rick Ross. Your back against the wall and just slide down.
Reports indicate that 50 Cent is bringing attention to more than just a feud. Allegedly, government agent Tammy Cohen engaged in some questionable dealings with Big Meech. She is accused of helping Big Meech secure an early release by cooperating with federal agents and providing information about other drug operations, which led to serious consequences. Even Blue Da Vinci has faced betrayal accusations. 50 Cent emphasized that Big Meech had cooperated with authorities after a former BMF member publicly made the claim. Tammy Cohen, a known informant, asserts that Big Meech was involved in suspicious activities. To secure his early parole, Big Meech allegedly provided information on other drug dealers to federal authorities. These serious accusations led to claims of betrayal. Even Blue Da Vinci, a former BMF member, acknowledged that 50 Cent was quick to highlight Big Meech's supposed cooperation with law enforcement.
And he went down. And when he went down, he and his brother were sentenced to 30 years in.
The streets, as expected, didn't take kindly to 50 Cent's accusations against Big Meech, seeing it as a blow to their culture. Many refuse to believe that a legend like Big Meech would snitch, given his reputation for integrity and loyalty to the street code. Further fueling the conflict, Lil Meech shared alleged text exchanges showing 50 Cent trying to tarnish Big Meech's reputation. This only reinforced Lil Meech's belief that 50 Cent was disrespecting his father and mishandling their relationship. Lil Meech confronted 50 Cent about several issues that had been bothering him. He claimed that despite introducing 50 Cent to Skiller Baby, he was later unfollowed on Instagram, and 50 Cent started working with Skiller Baby and Rocket without him. Lil Meech expressed his frustration, saying, "I can't believe this man." He continued, "You act like I'm your enemy, even though I've only ever shown you love and support." You're working with Skiller Baby and Rocket after unfollowing me? I introduced him to you when you didn't even know who he was, and now you're mad at me. I'd give you the shirt off my back." Despite everything, Lil Meech clarified that he still supported 50 Cent. However, the real shock came when Lil Meech revealed Big Meech's connection to 50 Cent's longtime rival, Rick Ross. Lil Meech insisted it wasn't personal. Speaking about the popular Starz show BMF, he said, "Rick Ross was all about money, but he helped my dad financially until our next season started." When Lil Meech attempted to explain that Rick Ross was merely assisting Big Meech through a tough time, 50 Cent took offense. Rather than showing sympathy, 50 Cent responded to Lil Meech's Instagram comments with further taunts. "What's next season, little guy?" he wrote, implying that he could replace Lil Meech or even cancel BMF entirely.
Yeah. So look, I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big...
However, 50 Cent persisted in his trolling thereafter. He made another joke at Lil Meech in a later post that was later removed, implying that he could soon be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Furthermore, he added that he had contacted the reality show's executive producer, Mona Scott. 50 Cent turned the dispute into entertainment by appearing to relish the back and forth as usual. The cancellation of Big Meech's Welcome Back concert has now been attributed to 50 Cent. He wasted no time in mocking the circumstance, Classic 50. Even a BMF clip in which his character challenges Big Meech and Lil Meech was uploaded by him. He didn't stop there, though. Additionally, he shared an AI-generated video on Instagram that showed a father and son fighting, with the faces of Big Meech and Lil Meech superimposed on a dramatic hip-hop scenario. "I had nothing to do with anything, so please stop calling my phone," 50 Cent wrote in a joke. Lil Meech initially said nothing, but he finally spoke up and said he had nothing to do with his father's fate. Additionally, he wrote, "I sincerely hope y'all enjoy your day today," in an attempt to dismiss the situation. Cheers to Valentine's Day. However, the problem was obviously far from resolved. For once, some folks thought 50 Cent was going too far in the heated internet debate. According to a number of sources, Big Meech and Lil Meech both think 50 Cent was involved in the concert's cancellation. But 50 Cent wasn't going to let it go, as was to be anticipated. While some fans believed 50 Cent had fully turned on Lil Meech, others thought he was just caught up in a larger issue that was beyond his control. The ongoing conflict serves as further evidence that even after more than 25 years, controversy has remained a significant component of 50 Cent's brand.
Who told you you were special? You thought you were special.
What do you believe to be 50 Cent's real motivations? Is there more to this story, or is this just trolling? Is there something more significant going on behind the scenes? Lil Meech is unwavering in his defense of his father's legacy. That much is certain. Is he justified, though, or is this just another development in the rap industry's continuing drama? The larger power conflicts in hip-hop, where allegiance, influence, and money are always at stake, are highlighted by this predicament, which goes beyond just 50 Cent and Big Meech. Leave a comment with your ideas. Is 50 Cent just stirring things up, or do you think he's right? For more unique hip-hop updates, remember to like and subscribe.